Browns cut a number of draft picks, and you go Anthony Schwartz, third rounder, Tommy Togiai, third rounder, Cade York, fourth rounder, Perrion Winfrey, fourth rounder, Demetric Felton, sixth rounder, Isaiah Thomas, and Dawson Deaton, seventh rounders. That's something that hadn't happened. Is it an indication that that you're at a point with this roster now where you expect to win?
It is, and it's an indication of that. It's an indication of a new defensive coordinator, right? So
Yep.
Joe Woods has been around for 3 years. He likes certain things. Very few people covering the team or watching the team like much of what they saw from Joe Woods' defenses. So now Jim Schwartz is in. He wants things a little bit differently. But when you look at that list, the Browns of last year and 3 years ago are keeping Anthony Schwartz around. They're keeping Tommy Togiai. They're keeping Cade York. They might even keep a Perrion Winfrey because they're not really playing for anything, or maybe they're playing for something, but they're really, hoping for building a roster for a Super Bowl in a year or 2 or 3 years away. Now it's about winning now, and so they can't have Cade York missing kicks. And even kind of the main people on that list, of all of them, Dawson Deaton is on IR. Isaiah Thomas is now back on the practice squad, but the rest of them haven't been signed to the Browns practice squad or on a different team, right? So they have moved on and they are looking to compete now. They do not have time for those huge mistakes, and they don't really have time to develop players very much. You have some of those back end guys. We'll talk about a couple of them here in a little bit, but you're not sticking on the roster just because you're a third round pick. You're not sticking on the roster just because you're a fourth round pick. The Browns are in a completely different place than they were just last year.